What's up, guys? It's me, Daniel. How you doing today? I'm not doing so hot. I'm here to tell you why, though. As you have noticed, I have not been posting as much long-form content recently. This year's been weird. Title of the video, it's gonna be something like burnout in like all lowercase or something. Something dramatic. I don't know. It's gonna be something like that, though. Because that's what's going on. If you don't know me, hi. I'm Danny. This video is coming out in lieu of my birthday video I do every year. I'm about 2 months late. This year's not been what I wanted it to be. At the beginning of the year, I said I was working on something big, and I was, and it didn't work out. Really sucks. I was gonna keep it under wraps, but I think I'm gonna talk about it so you guys kind of know what's going on. Last year, I worked on the biggest project I have ever put together. My K-pop Demon Hunters music videos. At the time I was doing that, I was in a really weird place mentally. And I worked on these videos, and it was the most fun I've ever had in my life. The most fun doing content, the most fun working and doing anything I've ever done. I got to hire and work with some of my best friends in the entire world to create something for all of you guys. And it was the most fulfilled I think I've ever been. And right after that, I'm like, I want to chase that high again. I'm going to do that again. How can I do that? So I started working on a short YouTube series based around my old TikTok series about the hero X villain. You guys have been asking me to bring it back for a while, and I was going to. I, in fact, had an entire script worked out for like a 40-minute short film that was going to cut up into 4 10-minute episodes to go on YouTube. The scripts were almost finished, and I started looking into locations and sets and looking into cameras, equipment, stunt actors, and it all started adding up, and it was gonna be way too expensive. If you guys didn't know, for the K-pop Demon Hunters music videos, the first one I did was completely self-funded, and that was just over $50,000. Also, fun fact, I don't make any money from those videos. They each have respectively like 50 or like 40 million views on them. I don't get a cent of what those videos make in ad revenue. And the reason why is because it's all copyrighted music. So I spent $50,000 and I made nothing back. And then the second one, I did a Kickstarter, and thanks to you guys, we absolutely smashed that goal. But it still wasn't enough, actually. There was still more I had to pay out of pocket to make sure we all got it done. And we got it done, and it was beautiful, and it was amazing, and it's the best work I think I've ever done in my life. But this hero villain series is gonna cost a lot more than those music videos. It was gonna cost around $100,000 to $150,000 to film here in Los Angeles, and I can't pay for that. I could actually make money on it this time, but 150 out of pocket. And that sent me into like this weird downward spiral. At the beginning of the year, I had like, I'm working on this big thing, on this massive project. I have this dream, and I fulfilled that dream last time. I could do it again, and nothing came of it. And it put me in this weird place about my long-form content where I felt ashamed. So that's why you haven't really seen a lot of long-form come out this year, because I was ashamed to post. But I'm gonna try and change that. Now we're pivoting because the original changes didn't work, obviously. Sorry, I hate being vulnerable on main. Pisses me off, but I'm trying my best. I'm gonna try and start posting twice a week of things I enjoy, because recently I just haven't been enjoying making content. So I'm gonna try and make content about things that I love and care about. And I wanna hear what you guys have to say. I wanna make content, obviously, that you guys wanna watch. So if you guys have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. Join my Discord, put them in the ideas section. I read them. I lurk all the time in my Discord. I don't often respond, but I love hearing what you guys have to say. I watch my comments, I watch my Discord. I can't do this without you guys, without my viewers. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to you guys for supporting me, allowing me to do this. And I also want to apologize for being a bad content creator. I've been given this generous position and responsibility to create content to entertain people. And I am so lucky and fortunate to have that job. I've been doing a really bad job at it recently. So hopefully soon, not hopefully, soon, I'm making it happen soon, I will be posting twice a week on YouTube. Once on Wednesday and once on Saturday or Sunday. Comment what kind of stuff you want to see. I'm going to try, regardless of what the content is, twice a week on YouTube long form videos. I also wanted to ask you guys if you guys wanted to see a hero villain, you know, kind of like high quality, almost TV show-esque production miniseries. And if you do, if you guys would be open to something like a Kickstarter, like I did with Soda Pop. It's really tough to make stuff, especially in today's economy. But if there's interest in it, then I can go to not only you guys, but also brands and stuff, and hopefully, you know, ask for sponsorships and stuff like that. And they can help fund it. I can make this high quality content for you guys, because that's what I want to do. That's the content I want to make. And that's why I've been so ashamed to post anything else. The K-pop Demon Hunters videos were, I think, my best work and my favorite work. And I want to do so much more of that. I love directing. I love producing. I love putting together these beautiful pieces of work that I can show you guys and be like, look what we did together. So if I have the opportunity to, if you guys want more of that, I will be more than happy to make it for you. So please let me know, because I would absolutely love to do that. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys kind of know what's going through my brain. I'm really bad about sharing my feelings. That's not true. I'm really bad about sharing my intimate feelings about my insecurities, like this. How I'm upset that this project that I've been working so hard for has amounted to literally nothing. And I'm ashamed of that fact. And because of my shame, I've allowed that to affect the rest of my work in my life. But that's going to change, because I'm going to make that change. And I'm making this video to tell you guys, because you guys deserve good content and content consistently. I'm going to try and do that for you guys. Again, if you have any video ideas for me, or things you want to see me do, please drop those in the comments. If you guys want to see a hero villain kind of TV miniseries, please let me know. And if you're open to a Kickstarter, please let me know. I'd love to do that. I just need to get back in it and start making videos again. So I'm going to do that. Anyways, take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. Thanks for listening to me yap, guys. I'm a little sick right now as well, which isn't fun. It's not even bad. It's just like sinuses shit. It's probably just allergies, but fuck, it's pissing me off. But anyways, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. And I'll see y'all later. Peace, guys.